Well, ideal weather conditions for UCF and Tulsa. It's nice today. It'll be nice for kickoff. But tomorrow, head coach Danny Barrett joins us. The week of practice for your football team, what are some of the things you emphasize for your squad?
Well, really getting back to the basics and fundamentals, staying confident more than anything else, and let's build on the positive that we did last week. Continue to establish a line of scrimmage with our run game. Special teams got to be a factor. Got to get some pass rush going.
Their defense has struggled this year. What do you think you can do against their defense?
Well, we got to run the football. You know, they've given us some things in the pass and on the ground game. We got to stay on the field. Time of possession is going to be key for us offensively, keeping their offense off the football field. So, again, running the football, play action, over the top chunk plays.
You've tried to focus on all the positives, and you said a normal week of practice. Was it a good week of practice as your football team comes here trying to get a win?
It was a good week of practice. You know, last week you had everything that took place. I think it took away from the total focus that we needed to go with, even though guys were in tune. Again, a lot of things lingering in the back of their mind about their futures. This week, you know what, let it loose. Let's go play. This is our last opportunity to get a road win. Let's try to accomplish it today, and our guys are focused to do that.
Now joined by color analyst Charlie Taaffe, and Charlie, UCF takes on a Tulsa football team with a coach that we saw a couple years ago. Phil Montgomery was the offensive coordinator at Baylor. Is their offense very similar?
Almost identical, carbon copy, spread, almost identical to the offense we saw in the Fiesta Bowl, and they spread the field wide and very explosive offense.
Defensively, UCF secondary struggled last week. What can the Knights do to change some stuff? Because you can't get a pass rush sometimes. They get rid of the ball so quick.
No, and that's one of the keys, I think, to the game tomorrow. There was so many breakdowns in last week's game, most of them mental. They got beat a couple of times physically when we pressured, and the pressure didn't quite get there. Can't hold coverage forever, but there were several mental breakdowns in coverage, lack of communication that just led to huge chunk plays for Cincinnati. That has to be eliminated tomorrow.
We ran the ball for more than 200 yards, but it wasn't really ball control. That game got it away. Here's another situation, though, where you'd like to run the ball to limit their possessions, would you not?
Well, I think that's the other key, Mark. Tulsa's defense is ranked 122nd in the country. People have moved the ball up and down the field on them. For us to be able to stay in this football game tomorrow, it's going to be imperative that we're able to control the clock, control the football, and then not turn it over. Don't give Tulsa any extra offensive possessions.
Well, the Knights look for their first win on this field, and what'll be their fourth try. Kickoff is set for 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 noon. Sunny skies, temperature in the 60s expected at kickoff. For Charlie Taaffe, I'm Mark Daniels.
Hey fans, this is Brendan Straubel from the UCF football team. Come out and support us as we take on the ECU Pirates. It's a Thursday night contest inside the Bright House. Go Knights and charge on.